Okay. Let's get this started. Letting everyone know I'm live. Yep, it's good. Hello. Making sure that I'm just sending everything to the other platforms. I wish. Yeah, no, you know what? We're gonna discuss this when it hits 7. It's fine. Red might join. Neat. Chernobyl alert, your messages keep getting flagged because they're borderline threatening, and it's awesome. Hello. Okay, what am I doing? I'm sending... Yeah, Blue Sky, Twitter. Twitter looks good. Blue Sky looks good. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Chat looks good too, yeah, agreed. I don't remember if I figured this out before. Considering I don't remember it, I probably didn't. I want to put on a stream thumbnail preview, and I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, that might just not be a thing. That's fine. So, I'm pretty sure it was clear what we're doing today, but we're basically going to be designing the banner. But we're also going to be... I want chat to, like, relay ideas back and forth, for what I can add to the... what kind of, like, UI things I can do in the channel. You know, like, there's the banner, there's the emotes, but there's also the, pre-stream screen that I want to get running. So I can, you know, have the stream open 10 minutes before, just sitting there. There's also the, stream layout, too, as well. Any ideas for that would be welcome. And there's... Is there anything else? Yeah, anything like that. Anything I haven't thought of. That'd be great. The issue with, like, props and stuff, you know, like, you just said you wanted to add the ability to drop an anvil on my head. I know what you're talking about. The problem with that is it requires, like, mild engagement, and frankly, I don't find the anvil thing even, like, remotely funny. So, it's unlikely I'll add it. Stream preview should be your OC all nice and smiling and kind, then resets by going red and black and evil mode for... That is a great idea, actually. No, that's a great idea. I'll write it down. Oh yeah, so I have a notepad open today, you can see that. I'm just gonna write it down so I can pull stuff later and place it for other streams and we can work on it on Tuesdays. No, no, I misunderstand. You genuinely want to crush me. Okay, well, you can do that on your own time. I'm not gonna make it easy for you. That doesn't seem very beneficial for me. Make that your own goal. Not. Yeah, someone said awesome idea right after I said that, and it looked like looked like they were agreeing with the crushing, not the preview. But they meant the preview. Yeah, the preview's a really good idea. I'll probably expand on it. What was I gonna say? I was gonna type down. Let me just type it. I just threw in the Deltarune OST. Oh yeah, okay, two things actually. We are gonna hit affiliate today, which is really nice. And also we're going to I would like to hit 100 today. That'd be nice. 100 followers. It'd be pretty cool. It would make me happy. Yeah, cuts to other forms. So let me just finish typing this here, and then I'll explain again what we're doing since it's 7 now. I'm just gonna finish typing the idea. Yeah, I haven't played Deltarune either. Cuts to other form with red, black, edgy scheme, color scheme, light. I don't care. Yeah, that's enough for me to remember anyway. They'll be there at 670 subs. I'm... Okay. Alright. I'm holding you to that. If you're gonna be there for 670 subs, you better be there for 670 subs. Yeah, Deltarune would be cool. I haven't played Chapter 1 and 2 in years. And then I could buy the rest of it. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so today we're gonna be working on the banner. I'm pretty sure everyone saw that, but I also want like other ideas thrown at me. And we can discuss it a little bit and see everyone's thoughts. Someone already had a great idea for a stream preview, so I wrote it down here. That's why the notepad's open. The banner is supposed to fit on Twitch's front page. I'm gonna quickly check how big that needs to be. Twitch banner size. Okay, so there's actually two types of banners. There's the profile banner and the video player banner. So wait, can you actually put a banner on the video and it just keeps that there? Do I have custom pop-outs planned? No, but I know they exist and I would like ideas for that. I have essentially no plans for anything because I don't know how all of that works. But yeah. Alright, custom pop-outs. Or pop-ups for... Custom pop-ups for... follows... subs... bits... etc. That could be whatever. Yeah, stream preview, and then I'm gonna put banner at the top because that's what we're working on today. Yeah, the banner looks like it's 400 by... So yeah, 1 to 4 ratio, or 1 to 3? Approximately 1 to 3. A little lower. Absol gives us placeholders for the custom pop-outs. Hmm. How loud is that? Like, I know technically the music's not allowed, but it's temporary, but I mean, I guess also the follows would be, but, hmm. I guess that's allowed, right? Or maybe nobody cares. Yeah, I kind of like the idea that we fill it in with fill it in with creations rather than, use placeholders. Gives more incentive. Personally, for me, if I put in a placeholder, it's like a little less incentive to make it myself. Yeah, this is why I want to go through and comb through my OSTs, because they just play random audio pieces in the middle. It's a little frustrating. Oh yeah, custom pop-outs we'll add the we'll add yeah, chibi. I don't know if following should be announced, right? You know, whenever you get bigger, follows just would probably blast the screen every few minutes. I don't know if that's normal. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, actually. Subs for sure. I'll figure it out later. That's not really important right now. Um, I'm not the kind of person who wants to like bloat my screen with noise and pop-ups. Okay. Okay, bye. For the banner, I'm thinking... First, let me get the canvas size. It's supposed to be, yeah, it was 12,000 by 480 pixels. So I'll just I'll scale that up after. Or not scale it up, but I'll adjust after the ratio is put in. 80. That's... yeah. I'm assuming that's pre-stream. Where's the fun tracks? The fun Deltarune tracks, these are all depressing. I have to turn off the quality. Put it on low quality so it loads faster. These are all so dark. Okay, fine. You know what? Undertale OST, then I'll know what I'm looking at. Shuffle. me. Okay, so if we look at the Twitch banner... Oh, it's, wait, 192. What? I'm getting lied to. Like, look, there's like this and that. I can't tell which is which. I think the reason why YouTube has, sampled music or sound effects and stuff, or, 30-second to 10-second clips of music, is because they just want everything there, and honestly, it's usually convenient. It's just not convenient right now. I believe these are both, Twitch... I believe these are... The video player one is a lot bigger. The ratio is closer to a square. So... I don't think either of these are for the video player. Because if you open the stream, it shows my screen, which is, But then there's also like a chunk at the bottom that says that has my, placeholder banner. I'm not really sure what that looks like with an actual banner. Maybe it just needs to extend down, or... Can I even... Okay, I need a preview. Stream summary. Not stream summary. Yeah, stream manager. I frankly don't know. I don't really know if the video player goes behind the stream window or in front, or... So... I think I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll focus on the regular banner. The long one, but I don't know if the long one is, right. So I'll go mute my Twitch tab and just take a look at someone else's. Really quickly. Oh, they're live. Why is everyone live? Everyone should be not live. Damn, I can't believe everyone's live on the live streaming service. That's insane. That's completely nuts. Okay, no, I don't want your clip. I want your profile. Yeah, it's completely insane that people are live on the live streaming service. It's stupid and dumb, and it shouldn't be that way. It's silly. This is useless. I'm not finding anything out. Okay, it looks like this one's accurate, the blue one. But being wrong is detrimental. I wish it was bigger rather than smaller, because bigger banners are easy to deal with than smaller ones. This also looks fine. Yeah, this looks accurate. Offline scene? Oh, there's stuff I don't know, clearly. Yeah, I could just borrow these temporarily for a banner. Yeah, it's actually called suffering. It's not called learning, it's called suffering. Where? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna find the... Can I not edit things when I'm live? That might be an issue. Oh... I just wanted to ignore the fact that I'm live. There's also... There's panels? To keep an audience and keep it growing, you should always be on the lookout for new ways to engage them. One way is installing extensions. Extensions, yeah. You can add your Twitter feed to the channel? Ooh. Okay. Does anyone know where to edit the banner? I can't find it. Hmm. You know, I thought this would be easier, because right now it's kind of just, like, technical difficulties. Okay. Edit profile? Okay, I got my answer. We're good. Yeah, so it is this size. Let me just screw that. I'll save this for later. Okay, we can actually do something now. Which banner reference? What have other people got? Very simple stuff, okay. It used to be longer. That's why they have the 1920 by 8 480. Okay. Whoa, I like you stream. Yep. I think this is the fourth one. It's the third long one. I had a test one that was like 8 minutes long. Okay. I'm gonna increase the resolution. Just like double that, or 250. Yeah. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. So, I have a stream preview idea. It's gonna be mildly animated. So, but that can't be the same as the banner. The banner needs to be something probably... Probably needs to keep the elements I want, but in one frame, so... could do something generic, but am I generic? I'm not really generic. And generic's boring. Generic's always a placeholder, sort of. Yeah, I always like to go all out. There could be like a transition thing where you do have different... You know how you go from sketch to just flat colors, and then you get the painting part, and then you refine it? Could be a transition like that on one banner. But that's also kind of just... That's alright. The animation I've been working on could be a good stream start transition. Again, I'd kind of prefer if I just, like, avoided... it is a transition, but a transition's more like... I don't know. I think that's, I think I'd rather something more personal for a transition. Everyone's bringing up all, like, the Absol ideas, but, I think there should be, like, saved for maybe, like, Discord emotes. For channel emotes, I prefer to use the OC or, something, or, like, an inside joke. I kind of want to avoid, live streaming with a bunch of Pokemon assets. Future-proof it. I kind of like feather theming. Maybe something with wings. How do I combine? Hello, Everignon. Can I just have, like... What? Oh. Really? Buffering? Okay. Draw a slate. Okay, shut up. Silence. I don't know why Pookie is censored for you. That's kind of funny. Because you're still a child. Yeah, so it could be like, how big is this thing? Could be something like that, or, need something for the framing. Because I need, like, this, my name, here. I can't spell my own name, that's pretty cool. I need, like, here, or, like, on top and then underneath. I still can't spell my name, that's pretty cool. I still make that mistake, because they're, like, almost the same word. Okay, so I put on the soundtrack for Undertale, and it just decided to not. What? Screw it, we're going back to Mystery Dungeon music because I've reliably put that together. Yep, there we go. Like, do we want it next to each other, or do we want it on top of each other? I have a feeling that it looks better next to each other, though. Can't tell. What do you guys think? Because I have it on, if I have it on top, just kind of looks like... Actually, I'm not sure which one I like more. They're side by side. What do you... Wait, but they're side by side. Top version as in, like, the one with the top and bottom? Or maybe that was a delayed... Yeah, okay. Then that's, I'll keep it up for a moment. Okay, we do like the top one. The one with the top and bottom. But it kind of fits better into the thing anyway, because if I want anything else, it kind of just, like, circles it. Red, VTuber models cost time and money, and I have very little of both. So it'll be some time before that one before I can actually get the model out. PNG tuber. I considered it for a while, and then I was like, meh. I don't have $2. I don't know why. Yeah, I said I don't have money. I can't spare $2. I'm sorry. You'll have to do it for free or nothing. Just kind of thinking here. Name can be here. I can't believe I erased it. Let me just do that again. Let me grab it. And then, kind of looks like a wing here, but it'll be like, this will be black. This section will be black. Right? Hold on, I did this on the wrong layer. No, I didn't. Okay. This needs to be bigger. Pretty sure, actually. Let's move it down a little bit, and then I can increase the size of this thing. Might be better to flip it. No, actually. I changed my mind. I don't think I want to flip it. Okay, now it's the wrong layer. I'll try and flip it after. Oh, by the way, we're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX on Thursday. So that's pretty cool. She's too far low, I think, but also the horns showing up is important. Maybe she's too big? It's a draft anyway. I mean, the face proportion's not even correct. It's just a placeholder. Wondering if the underside here would be black too. I'm gonna straight up add black, actually. That should help. And then maybe like... Or maybe I shouldn't add another one to the back. Because I could. I don't know if that fits. We'll do a quick test. Half opacity, or partial opacity. I like the framing. I do actually like the framing here. I have to keep in mind she's gonna be slightly dark, though. So let me just, like... do that really quickly. And you get... I mean, with white outlines, it's fine, actually. So, probably not a big deal, and it kind of shows up properly anyway. And then what? A color fade? I like clouds. Maybe I could do a sky, actually. That'd be cool. Wings, sky, clouds. What else? I want to do, just a bunch of eyes as well in the darkness. I'm not really sure if I want to make them look like the feathers, or if I want to make it look like, again, I don't really want Pokemon inside of the actual stuff I have to use. Maybe as an option. Maybe I'll add it initially and then just put it on another layer so I can turn it off pretty easily. The moon? I want it to be bright. Or maybe the moon could be in the... No, the moon doesn't fit in the dark because it's a shadow. I want to put eyes there. I like the shape. I like the placement. I wonder if there's anything else that I need to add or that would make it more unique, or that's just unnecessary. I'm looking at references and people just kind of like pop up their Twitch banners and put a bunch of stuff on it. I don't even know what that stuff is. It's just stuff. Like 3 billion patterns. Am I allowed to show? I'm totally allowed to show images. There's some pretty cool banners. They're just eyes. Or, Free Twitch banner maker. I'm not talking about Discord banners. It's a Twitch banner. Yeah, I'm just kind of staring at some of these examples, right? Especially this one. Forgive the low quality, I don't think I care to make it bigger. Free Twitch banner maker. Like, you see stuff in the background, and I don't know, it just kind of looks like stuff. I'm not saying that comment. Oh, you're just saying that you did it for your Discord banner? Okay. I have, like, the slightest feeling I should have done a bit of research before I, engaged here, but I kind of figured that it would be, like, I could just do it here, but I also realize I don't have anything going on, so, I'll do research for, like, next Tuesday, and I'll just currently work on this because I have a size, figure that out, and I kind of know what I want. Yeah, I think this sort of layout is fine. I'm gonna quickly fill in what I want, though. Oops. Kind of looks like eyes. Vaguely. This one does not feel part of the gang. Now it does, okay. I'm not sure where I want the eyes pointing, maybe towards the username actually, might be better. Because then you draw the eye towards the username since they're all looking there anyway. Not sure if I should just, like, do one big one or something here. Probably not, actually. Don't want to draw attention to this side. I wonder if maybe it'll better to, like, oops, pull it out. No? Not sure. Probably better to be black or dark. What kind of emotes should I add? What do you guys want to express? How are you guys feeling? Emotes. :3. And what is that one? What the hell is a Craigasm? I'll write down emotes. We got do like smug. No. I wasn't asking about the :3. I was asking about the Craigasm. Whatever that is. Remake my Absol Pack emotes. Yeah, I got that from, yeah, I understand what Craigasm is. It's, that's a default emote? Oh, that's awful. That's nasty. I don't like that. I should see the others? Can I even see the others? PogChamp. Vohayo. Oh. Why are they people? I don't like it. I don't like that. There's also global emotes. Oh no. Clearly no one cares what emotes people use. Okay, I'll remake the Absol Pack emotes. Jeez. Let me look. Give me 5 seconds to look. So that was, so that's, angry, cheer, or celebrate, I guess. That's smug, actually, kinda. Happy, laughing, or laugh. I'm not remaking the potion one, there's no point. Sad. Uwu. What was that? I think there was a second pack too. Yeah, there's a second pack. Okay. Concern. Cool. Facepalm. Let's go. And then there's thumbs up. And tired. I believe that was it. Tired is just the last one because it's tea. And it was the second pack. Sleepy? Sleepy? Okay, well that's sleepy too. We'll do sleepy. Red, I don't know what you're talking about, frankly. Glue paper? Was that a sticker? I don't think you can do stickers. It's kind of hard to see when it's small, but is it? Or is it good? Let me just, like, plop it in my server. And then shrink that 1 billion times. Oh no, I just can't see messages. Oops. Oh, that doesn't work. My strategy was not work. Okay, oops. Yeah. Good night. I think I'll continue the feathers here as a line. Just... Oh, I gotta shrink this. Just a small line here. I wish I had something to talk about, because today was pretty just boring, honestly. In the afternoon, I just kind of like fought sleep. And then made a thumbnail. I mean... Thought about doing other things, but I was tired. Lurk. Lurk sounds popular. Pat is also probably popular. Or would be. Pat, Lurk. I'll add ideas and see what I want most. Oh, you're drawing fan art? Neat. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna do a quick rendition of the sky really quickly with like my paintbrush and just like, do I want gray clouds or do I want like... Oh, her head's in the... I did this on the head layer. That's probably a mistake. Whatever. It's a draft thing anyway. Maybe I should just like have it fit like this and the clouds be like that and then like something there. I plan to use mostly obvious painting textures here, so people know it's like a painted background rather than just like poppy VTuber. No, I'm clearly an artist. I made my own background. Oh, I kept the thing big. Remembering what's on my stream and what's on, like, this, my canvas is a bit difficult. She's trying to be unique. You think I'll get anywhere by doing, like, the exact same thing everyone else is? Maybe. But also that's boring. Ew. Ew, I'm trying to be interesting. Oh, disgusting, gross. Ugh. Ugh. Ew. Effort. How dare you have an identity? Exactly. I need Candy Poppy VTuber number 358. Let's go. Someone's gonna get offended by that at some point, and I'm gonna mildly regret it, but not really, because, like, surely there's more to your identity anyway. Ooh. I love Great Canyon. Such a good song. Red, I'm 95% sure you're not, like, a cutesy VTuber girl. I'm, like, pretty sure you're... Yeah, I'm just gonna say one image is coming to mind right now, and it's, like, the opposite energy of that. That's all I'm gonna say. That one image where you're, like, a blockhead, where you just, like, it fuses into your face. Your neck fuses into your face because of the angle. Yeah, I don't know about that. The other 5% is, like, personal doubt that I constantly have. 95% sure you're not a VTuber girl, 5% unsure. Yeah, it's the thumb hem image. What am I talking about? It's a baller photo. I know it is. It just has opposite energy. It's an absolutely amazing photo. It's just the energy is just off for what we're talking about. Okay, that is probably good enough as a draft. So I'm gonna, like, toss all this in here. What is this supposed to be? The sketch? Okay. Gonna dim it immensely. And I'm gonna start making it. For real. I prefer the thickness, actually, here. Or at least more, rounder. And I want to maybe exaggerate the hair out a bit. That's probably too much, actually. I think I prefer the subtlety. This shape isn't too bad. The rounder at the bottom. Or maybe keep the dark. Pointing. The dark edge in the corner. No, I kind of like the shape I had going here anyway. No, I think I prefer this. Okay. That's kind of even, and I don't know if I want even here, do I? Bigger, smaller. It's hard to tell what I want here. Something silly about the face going on. I don't think this is out far enough. Did I send the blue sky post? Okay, I did. We're good. I got paranoid that I didn't for a second. I realize some streams are going to be a little bit more chill than others, even if I try to make them more interesting, especially when I come in and I'm like, alright, I can figure this all out, and then I just don't figure it out, and I'm like, fuck, that's a lot of dead space. And I just had to roll with it. Nope, I want to quit. I want to quit drawing. Faces are too hard. I'll pull up a reference. I usually do the stuff right on my reference sheets. Pull out this one. This one's good. Oh, it's even squishier. Wait, no, this is fine then. Once I start doing something with the chat, it would get a lot more I was doing something with the chat. Not when you were here. Doing something with the chat. I wasn't... No, no, not what you said. Not whatever you just said. That's good. I should stop doing everything. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm doing nothing for it. No, that's a terrible idea. Just stop entirely. Terrible idea. Stop breathing. I don't think I can do, what is it? Requests or, subs? Any of that until I get affiliate, which will happen at the end of this. And at that point, I'll probably split this kind of stream into something, like, request-based as well. But I don't think I can yet. How about you request anyway? I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to move my hands and no, I'm not going to start a sentence that way, actually. That just sounds like a horrible way to start a sentence. I request that you blink. Well, I did those things, but it wasn't because of your request. So I guess we both win? Kind of want the... Sometimes you kind of, like, forgo anatomy to favor, you know, visuals. Specifically, for example, this little thing in the horn here, if you see, she's got a curve here, right? Technically, it would be more like this, but that's just not as pleasant to look at, so it's like that instead, because it's easier to see the silhouette. It's, yeah, it's for the silhouette, right? Is this like 10 hours of Great Canyon? Oh, 30 minutes. For some reason, YouTube keeps shoving itself off of my playlist. I don't know why. I have a playlist, and it's not following it. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. You're enjoying listening? That's pretty good. I'm glad I'm not that boring. I have yet to listen to one of my long streams. I haven't found the time for it, and I want to criticize myself, but also, like, criticizing myself isn't exactly fun. I'll find a chance to do it later, though. But I'm glad you enjoy it. There is a lot of things wrong with YouTube, I agree. I don't like this shape, actually. I'm gonna move this shape and make it, like, different. I forgot how to draw shapes, so I'm gonna quit. No. Maybe I'll just keep it straight. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but she's not really an Absol. I mean, I guess it's like saying that Litten isn't really a cat. Or like Pikachu isn't exactly a mouse either. That's kind of how it is. Yeah, she's not an Absol. Did you just call me Little Miss Bad News? What the fuck? Yeah, no, Santa isn't real, by the way. For your information. So, you know what? I hope I crushed your dreams today. Yeah, bring her bad news yet. Get used to it. I am the bad news. There's been no new followers. I might have to cry. It's okay, we're still getting affiliate. That's kind of what I wanted. Followers aren't as important as, you know, consistency and affiliate anyway. I'll get you some other time. You keep getting yelled at by a friend for calling my character an absolute. Good. No. Yeah, no one wants to say bye, Zay. Hug, fine. I guess I'll follow you. I got a pity follow. Let's go. I'm so happy. Red, I want you to know you're the closest person I felt like banning to today. That wasn't grammar, but you get the message. Alright? I want to. Yeah, but you're here today, so you have automatically the number 1 position by default. Absol's based on Baize. That's why I went this angle. Even if you won't remember it, you're missing a fun fact about Absol. You're missing the Absol fact. I don't know how to draw this thing. I think I'm confusing myself with details. Actually, I just fixed it by adding 1 single line. That's awesome. Zipper thingy here. Because I want the neck thing to be able to zip it up fully. Looks funny that way. Yeah, no, I get why people call it Absol. I'm gonna correct everyone, though, because it isn't, and also I don't want to get destroyed later for it being an Absol, but not really at all. Red's getting parasocialism, whatever you call that. Do I think I'll lean more into my own stuff over time? Yes. Definitely. Ah, my mic temporarily cut out. I don't know if you heard that or not, but yeah, definitely gonna lean into my own stuff over time. Slowly though, so I mean, don't leave me. How to make art less stressful. Stream it. Because for whatever reason, it's really not stressful right now at all. That's not the right shape. I need it more like... I kind of do like the sharper bend here, actually. More Pokemon or more personal art? Probably Pokemon still. For at least now. For now. For the foreseeable future, for sure, still more Pokemon. Oh, did I forget to set a channel, like, a category? Hold on, wait. Oh, goodness. Stream manager. Help me out. Oh no, we're good. the year is 2027. All Absols are gone. No, there will still be more Absols. I would not be worried about that. I think, like, multiple years in the future, something might change, but who knows? Maybe not. I do want to play different games and stuff and maybe touch other fandoms occasionally, but who knows? Probably gonna stick to Pokemon for a while. At least online. Hello. Ooh, you want to play Gartic Phone with us? Ooh, Gartic Phone's really cool. With you? With you, Red? I don't know, I'm gonna get, like, banned or something from you saying or doing something atrocious, and that just sounds like a mistake. In general, yes. Okay, I'm not sure how I want to do the eyes. Maybe I can just make them actual... A Jackbox is, like, also absolutely in the future. I have a friend who also wants to be able to do streams. So... They should be able to do Jackbox. They have all the Jackbox games, basically. Codenames is awesome. Oh, you just reminded me of that game. Yeah, little box here, I'm just gonna write other bullshit. Game ideas. Codenames. Gartic Phone. Yeah, Jackbox. Yeah, no, Codenames needs to be written down. I always forget that game is real. I made it bigger on my screen and forgot to make it bigger here. Oh my goodness. Codenames is awesome. We have friendly wars inside of our friend groups. It's great. Friendly destruction of dignity. It's pretty awesome. I am not gonna say what I first thought of saying when I heard you, when I read that message of you getting overwhelmed by Codenames. But I did want to say something that probably would have been mean. I do not feel like being mean today. Actually, wait, I was extra mean already. Never mind, I'm lying. Clearly, I do feel like being mean. How much can I bully the chat, I wonder? I haven't figured it out yet. I hope I get comfortable bullying. I was gonna say, oh, that makes sense that you crashed out during Codenames because it requires a brain to play. And I was just like, wait, that's like a horrible thing to say. I don't mean it, it's just the first thought that came to mind. Even if she has like 50 minds, doesn't she have like one brain cell to share it all with anyway? Isn't that like literally like a 50th of a brain cell at that point? Is that why it's is that why the never mind. I'm getting evil. I haven't gone soft. I haven't gone soft. I'm trying to become comfortable with being mean. I don't know who to be mean to yet. I don't know. Being mean's funny, but I don't want to be too mean. Or I'm allowed to be mean. People can only stay if I'm mean. Or only people who can handle my meanness can stay. A red, is that an implication that you want to be bullied? Actually, you do kind of just ask to be bullied at like 24/7. So, maybe you do want to be bullied. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. You're weird like that. Banger playing? Temporal Spire? Yeah, 1/50th of brain cell. I'm surprised you haven't come up with it soon. No, I'm not. Never mind, I'm lying. I'm not surprised you didn't come up with that sooner. The sentence proves it. Red, I need you to say something really quickly. Anything. Literally anything. Okay, never mind. You're orange on one chat and you're pink on the other, which is pretty close to red, so I guess whatever. I was gonna bully your name color. Because it says Red Avery. Yeah. You're green on your side? Owned? The green Avery? You're just 2 shades of red for me. The orange, the pink, the green, anything but red. Maybe this is better here. Actually, that might be better. Hmm. That is some fan art. That is certainly some fan art. Wow, okay, hold on. Am I allowed to open this? Yeah, I'm gonna open it. Open link. Copy. You shave me bald. You made fan art and you just decided to shave me bald. What the fuck? Shay's gonna like this. I threatened to shave his Meowscarada several times and instead this happened. I'm bald. You know what? Yeah, no, you know what? No. No, not fair. Nope. I'm shaving the Meowscarada bald. That's enough. That's enough of this. This is far enough. The Meowscarada is gonna become bald. It's over. That's your first drawing of 2026? I don't know. I don't know how I should feel about that. Sad? Great? I inspired someone, but at what cost? What? I'm shaving the cat bald. I'm angry. Pissed off. It's balding time. How do you make this thing bald anyway? Like, it's gonna be skin and... What is the mask? Is the mask something you can take off, or is it... Can you shave the mask? Is it fur? Is it... What is it? The hell is it? I don't know. I don't know either. Bald Meowscarada. Maybe a shocked face is better. Bald Scarada. Actually, this thing's awful. I don't like it at all. It's terrible. Gosh. Oh. What am I talking about? It's beautiful. No, alright. Actually, wait, it's supposed to be skin. What am I doing? It's skin, I gotta be like... peach. Not that peach. Lighter... oranger? Oranger. That's really good. Consistently do clean yeah, I can do clean sketches. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't like line art. That's literally why I do clean sketches. I don't like line art. I just fuck line art. All my homies hate line art. Yeah, he's naked. Totally nude. I hope nobody tunes in now at the end of the stream and just sees this, because that would be pretty bad. Like, they see, I don't know, I feel like it scared more people with what I'm drawing than anything. Wait, lighter green. So it's this, but it's lighter and it's like greener. So like greener. That green? Lighter? Lighter looks better. It's probably that was accurate, but lighter looks better. I hate how cold it is still. I can't go outside in this weather. It's negative 14. Minus 14 Celsius. Below freezing. but like extra below freezing. What if I wanted to go outside? Wait, no. Nobody goes outside. If they can't handle tuning into this, they are not prepared for what is to come. You're so right, actually. No, you're completely right. It'll filter it out. Yeah. Filter people out automatically. They call this the Meowscarada test. If you can't handle me at my Meowscarada, or you can't handle me at my best. It's okay if you don't remember the last time you went outside. You don't need to go outside. You're a gamer. Gamers don't need to go outside. I think I was outside like a day ago or so. I don't remember why, but I don't know. But sometimes I just need to go out there for reasons, because I live. Shamefully, you went outside today. Shame. Shame box. Your psychiatrist says you need vitamin D. Well, you could just, like, get that at the store. That's what most Canadians have to do, because they don't get it in the winter. If you go outside in the winter, you're not getting vitamin D. It's too cloudy, it's too cold, and it's just miserable. So we just take it in pill form. I love Balscarada. Baldscarada. I missed the D there, I'm sorry. Please ignore that. Balscarada. I don't think I want a dish called Balscarada, frankly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm more concerned about the contents than the quality, honestly, of Balsgrada. Balsgrada is all the rage. If you haven't tried Balsgrada, you're not even a human, honestly. You don't have rights. You have to try Balsgrada. You have to take a bite. Please, eat the Balsgrada. I forgot to color the paws in. Easy fix. Wonderful. Terrible. What do you mean I have more fan art? You DM'd it to me. Okay. That's not fan art, actually. What is that? Okay. Wait, no, that... What? Oh, it is... Is that fan... I don't think it counts as fan art. I don't think that counts as fan art. I don't think that's fan art. Like, I don't think any of that, except for the writing, is yours. Something. Do we... Let me just verify... What is here? Hey... Whatever the hell, what is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what he's trying to say here. I don't think it's fan art, though. What does this mean? What is this? Can I get an explanation? Colon 3 is not an explanation. I'm sorry. Tier 3 mod. I don't know what that. Top donation, mum. Followers, none. I don't. Can anyone decipher this ancient thing? I just don't know what this is. I'm sorry. Red. I'll ban you later. Okay, well. That was something, alright. That's a way to end a stream. This is basically the progress we got on the banner here. It's looking good. Enough. I'm not gonna... No, ban, right? I said ban, not bang. What? Excuse me? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's good enough for now. I'm hungry. And Red, I'm gonna ask what that is later. Like probably immediately after I close the stream. So get ready. Yep. On Thursday we're doing Pokemon Rescue Team DX. The Switch version, the remaster. And yeah, next time I'll be a little bit more prepared for my like questions and stuff, and I'll do some research into banner stuff. Yeah. Yeah, stream's over. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. Wave, bye-bye. I don't have a wave emote. I'm gonna include that in my list. Bye. Good night.